Hey everyone. So today is my last day of the 3-day refresh. Well, it's supposed to be, but I feel so good on it and so like cleansed and lighter, and I just don't have like that weighed down bloated feeling. So I'm really gonna kind of stick with a lot of the meals and the way that I'm eating on it. I don't really think I'm gonna change that. So it's interesting. I kind of noticed that I think that I mean, I'm not trying to self diagnose here, but I think that my body doesn't really like dairy. And I think that my body doesn't really like nuts. Like, I know that sounds hysterical, but I mean, I eat a lot of almonds as a source of protein. And I mean, I love them. I love almonds. I snack on them a lot and like for energy and stuff. But always when I eat them, I just kind of like feel bloated and I don't feel that great. But I eat them rather than munching on like chips or something else like that. I will like snack on almonds, not a lot, but I mean I'll have like what's considered a serving, like 12 almonds or whatever. And but I don't feel that great. So or before I work out, I'll just grab 12 almonds or whatever. And these past 3 days, I haven't had any almonds. I haven't had any nuts, and I just feel so much better, which is really weird because they're supposed to be so good for you. So I think that I might have like an aversion, like my body maybe has like some sort of an allergy. I don't know. I know people have weird food allergies. Maybe you don't like display it on the outside, but internally you have allergies. And I haven't had any yogurt, and usually those would be like my go-to snacks, my go-to foods. It'd be Greek yogurt, just plain Greek yogurt with some agave nectar and fruits like blueberries or raspberries or whatever, and almonds. And not having them the past 3 days, I've actually felt a lot better. So that's very odd. And I've just been really concentrating on eating, just what the 3-day refresh says, just like all natural fruits and vegetables and the shakes. And I feel much, much better. So although I know I need to add, definitely more calories into my diet, otherwise I couldn't sustain, exercising and stuff like that. I'm going to. It's not going to be the protein sources that I used to have. I'm probably going to stick more to like shrimp, egg whites. I'm not going to have steak like I used to. But if you can try this, if you can, afford I think it's like $55 for the 3-day refresh. If you can afford it, I'm not forcing anyone to, or if you can, find someone who's doing it and borrow the book from them. If you don't want to buy the shakes that go along with it, like the Vanilla Fresh and the 3 Shakeologies for those days, they just give you the 3 Shakeology. If you don't already have Shakeology, if you can just get the recipes and see what they say is like for the servings of food, I would highly, highly recommend it. I haven't felt this good in a while, and it's definitely worth it to like cleanse your system. Like I said, it's not a starvation. It's not like a detox where you're juicing and just drinking juice and water and starving. You're eating, but you're just eating really, really natural whole foods. Today, my dinner is, well, besides the Vanilla Fresh, which is the protein shake, I'm having a cucumber tomato salad. I don't know if you can see it. It's really good. And it has fresh basil and fresh parsley in it, balsamic vinegar, red wine vinegar, a dash of salt, red onion, but it's the herbs that go with fresh lemon juice. I buy fresh lemons and cut it up and put it in there. And then I'm having also the vegetable broth. And again, I put cilantro in it. And tonight I'm having some black coffee. And I've actually gotten used to having black coffee, guys. See, remember I was doing that before when I was doing the 21-day fix and then I stopped like a moron? Well, I've gotten back into it. So, there's just things that we stopped doing for some reason. And then I went back on the dairy kick thinking, oh, I did the 21-day fix. It's okay. But it totally affected my body negatively. So it's like, okay, light bulb, back on. Stop being an idiot. Like realize that it's not just about the diet and losing weight. It does something internally to me, these foods. So I'm definitely going to stick with them. So that's my take on the 3-day refresh. If you can do it, if you know somebody who's doing it, I would highly, highly recommend it. I don't regret it. And like I said, I'm not going to just tomorrow be like, oh, French fries, yay. I'm done with the 3-day refresh. I'm not doing that. I'm really, really happy with the outcome. And I like the way that eating like this makes me feel. So although it's my daughter's birthday this weekend, it's gonna be really tough. Gotta go buy her a birthday cake, but I'm not even craving that stuff. It's really weird. So I think that's a good sign. So thank you, Beachbody, for introducing me to this. And if anyone has any questions about it, feel free to post and ask me questions. And I'm going to do this, and then I'm off to do some PiYo. Lesson 34, learning it to teach it. Good one. All right, check you guys later. Have a good night.